A pawn shop.
That's right. I was about to close up when he walked in, pointed a gun at me, and said, "I want some money."
I see. And upon seeing the gun, you fainted, thus frightening the defendant who ran from your store.
That is correct.
Thank you. That will be all.
Does the attorney for the defense, Mr. Stonewall, care to cross-examine the witness?
Yeah, Your Honor, that's just what I've been waiting for.
What you going to do, Stonewall?
Don't worry, Kingfish. Now, I got a question here that'll knock her dead. Mrs. Jackson, is it not true that you formerly resided in St. Louis where you was a notorious fence for the Blue Dragon mob? And is it not true, Mrs. Jackson, that you served 10 years in the state penitentiary for receiving stolen goods?
No, it is not.
Guess I got the wrong Jackson.
Well, Counselor, do you have any more questions?
No, she ain't the right woman. Ain't no use arguing with her.
The witness may step down and the defense may proceed.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor. As a character witness for my client, I'd like to call Andrew H. Brown to the stand.
Yeah, coming right up.
Raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I does all that.
Now, Mr. Brown, before we start your testimony, you is an old friend of the defendant George Kingfish Stevens, ain't you?
Yes, I has known him a long time.
Now, how would you mind telling the court under just what noble circumstances you met the defendant?
Well, it was about 18 years ago at a carnival. I reached in my pocket for my wallet and shook hands with Mr. Stevens.
That's all. Thank you. Get down off the stand quick.
Counselor, you mean you don't want to ask the witness any more questions?
What for? He ain't doing me no good.
The witness may step down.
Your Honor, at this point, I would like to bring the defendant, Mr. George Stevens, to the stand. Hop up the chair there, bud.
Okay there, Stonewall.
Raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Kingfish, I think you done hurt the case already.
Counselor, don't you realize a reprehensible remark like that indicates that your legal perspicacity is negligible?
Oh, man, yeah.
Will the counselor proceed with examination?
Yes, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Stevens, I'd like to ask you a question. Just because you went into Jackson's pawn shop at 10 o'clock last night, stuck a loaded gun in Mrs. Jackson's face, and demanded money, that don't mean it was your intention to rob her, does it?
No, it does not.
Of course not. You just went in there to... all you wanted to do, you was only... why was you sneaking around there anyhow?
Mr. Stonewall, I told you I just wanted to sell the gun.
Yeah, and the reason you pointed in her face was so that she could see that the inside of the barrel was all right.
Well, I didn't point the gun in the face.
Oh, stomach job, huh?
No, Stonewall.
Take it easy, client. At this point, Your Honor, I'd like to show that my client had no intention of committing a holdup. And to prove that point, I wish to state that my client went into that pawn shop with a gun that wouldn't fire under any circumstances. Here's the gun right here in my hand. What? You can pull this trigger all you want. Yeah, I'd like to ask the court's permission to resign from this.
Now, wait a minute. Look here, Your Honor. I is innocent. I only went in that pawn shop to pawn the gun. After the woman fainted, I even tried to get a doctor and everything. Believe me, I innocent.
Well, Mr. Stevens, in view of the fact that you took nothing from the pawn shop and that you have no previous record of robbery, plus the fact that your story could very well be true, I'm going to dismiss this case.
Oh, thank you, sir, thank you.
Yes, Mr. Stevens, I wish to say that the arrest of an innocent man like yourself is always regrettable. You have my best wishes for the future.
Hey, wait a minute, John. I think I deserve a little pat on the back myself. After all, this is the 5th time in the past year I done got this crook off.
Oh, wait a minute. Say, is the kingfish home yet, Sapphire?
No, he ain't, Amos. I thought he was coming back from the courthouse with you and Andy.
No, he said something about going over to Robinson's department store to do some kind of shopping. He said something about an Easter outfit. Andy went with him.
Robinson? Easter outfit? Oh, Amos, that's the most wonderful news I ever got.
What do you mean, Sapphire?
Well, Amos, this whole thing started when I told George about an Easter outfit I seen in Robinson. I told him he better get it for me.
Oh, I see. So that's why he was so anxious to raise the money.
Yes, Amos. And to think that after all he's been through, he still remembered my Easter outfit. How could I ever have called him selfish? Wait a minute, I hear the key in the door. That must be George now.
Yeah, well, here I is, folks. Hi there, Kingfish.
Oh, George, I'm so glad you're home and that horrible trial is over.
Yeah, me too, honey.
But, George, what's all them packages you got with you?
Well, that's a surprise, Sapphire. But I'll tell you. In these boxes is the most beautiful Easter outfit you ever see it in your whole life. Hat, shoes, and everything.
Oh, George, I just know I'm gonna love it.
Yes, I think you will, honey, but there's just one thing. I think I'm going to have the trousers shortened about 2 inches on the
You know, Amos, the only trouble with hearing Ken Carpenter talk about 1950 Rinso is this. Everybody else thinks it's 1949. But I can't help feeling that they're behind the time.
Well, Andy, the women who use 1950 Rinso, they ain't behind the times. They is a year ahead.
Well, that's right, Amos, because new 1950 Rinso, here a year ahead, is the greatest development in soap history. 1950 Rinso has 3 times the whiter washing action of any other soap. More women use Rinso than any other wash day soap in the world. Get new 1950 Rinso with Solium.
Good night, folks.
See you next Sunday.
Lifebuoy gets skin cleaner.
Lifebuoy with its purifying ingredient gets skin cleaner, stops BO as no other leading soap can.
Yes, doctors proved it.
You are cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy. Get Lifebuoy Health Soap right away.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
They begin with the beans, coffee beans, coffee beans, coffee beans.
When they're making Maxwell House,
they take the fresh coffee beans, only fresh coffee beans,
to make wonderful Maxwell House. Look inside the jar, it's a rich, fresh brown, but there's coffee pot freshness all the way down.
Yes, there's coffee pot freshness in every cup of Maxwell House.
Now hands that delicious and feel soft as your face with mild green fairy liquid.
With Adora, you with friends in a very special way. With Adora, nothing's surer. You're the one that can brighten up my day.
What has a hazelnut in every bite?
Sorry!
And thick milk chocolate for your delight?
Sorry!
Nougat and caramel golden light?
Sorry!
And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. And again, what has a hazelnut in every bite?
Sorry!
Thick milk chocolate for your delight?
Sorry!
Nougat and caramel golden light? And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite.
Sorry!
A hazelnut in every bite.
Throat feels scratchy, sickly raw. That's what Vic cough drops are for. Tastes like a sweet, soothes like a medicine. Vic cough drops.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Let every go signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. The Signal Oil Program. the Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, Lie or Consequences.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Presently I'll tell you of nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Before the Whistler tells you his story, I think you'd enjoy hearing about a Signal gasoline station in San Francisco, California, that's been run by the same owner, Frank Miley, for 20 years. When I tell you that many customers have been dealing with Frank Miley the full 20 years he's been serving San Francisco, you'll know he really has something to offer. And that something is longer car life. You see, Frank Miley, like all Signal gasoline dealers, has made his customers' cars his life's business. He knows cars thoroughly, and the little tricks that keep them running smooth and long. When customers leave their cars with Frank Miley's Signal station, they know every part, including the important unseen parts, is going to receive the thorough, conscientious service it needs. Because Frank Miley, like your neighborhood Signal gasoline dealer, is in his own business and will be there year after year to back up his work. Well, that in a nutshell is why cars serviced by independent Signal dealers with Signal quality products actually do go farther. And it's why now, when your car has to last out the duration, is a mighty good time for you to get acquainted with your neighborhood Signal gasoline dealer. And now, The Whistler.
To the men who live by matching wits with the hardened criminals who deal in narcotics, the threat of violence is always present. But sometimes that violence has unexpected consequences. Witness the experience of Mark Hoskins, veteran detective of the narcotics detail. It was late one fall evening that Mark, with his fellow officer Red Andrews, was making his way down a blackened alley toward the hideout of two criminals prominent in the dope trade.
The door right up the top.
Open up.
But if we should need it, I spotted it this afternoon when I cased the setup.
Anybody see it?
No, nobody but the druggist. I just bought a package of cigarettes.
Okay. Well, come on. Let's go get your promotion.
What do you mean by that?
We've been on this assignment a long time. If we crack it, you know the old man will give you a promotion.
Why just me?
Are you kidding? You're the fair-haired boy. I'm a dog around this department. The chief's had a knife in my back a long time. He likes an excuse to twist it. You'll get the promotion.
You sound jealous, Mark.
Maybe I am. Come on, let's go.
Better stay in close to the wall.
Right. Red, look out. Somebody under the stairs.
You bet there's somebody under the stairs.
Hey, behind you, Mark. Huh? There's another little blackjack. Oh, I see you.
Let's go, Joe.
I knew I'd catch up with you, Finley.
No, you haven't, Papa.
Oh, nuts. They got away, Mark. Mark! Hey, Mark. Mark, you all right? Hey, Mark. Oh, they really let you have one that time, didn't they?
Hey, what's going on up there? I heard shooting.
Come here. It's all right. We're police.
Well, what's wrong?
Look, did you see a couple of guys duck out of the alley?
Yes, just after the shooting. They jumped into a car and drove off.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Hey, what's wrong with this guy?
They blackjacked him. Look.
Yeah?
Go into that drugstore on the corner. You can go through the back door. Call an ambulance while I take care of him.
Police ambulance?
Yeah.
Well, who shall I tell him wants it?
Red Andrews.
Okay.
Where did you come from?
The alley. I came in the back door. Look, there's a cop out there hurt. Looks like it may be fatal. And the other one asked me to call an ambulance.
What were they doing?
Oh, after some crooks, I guess. Can I use your phone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks. Let's see.
there's the police department number. Wonder how bad that guy's hurt.
Hello, police department.
Say, there's been an accident.
Location, please.
Behind Small's drugstore, 18th and Hunter. 2 of your men tangled with some crooks.
Yeah?
Well, one of your men is out cold, and the other asked me to call an ambulance. My name is Peters.
What about the crooks?
Oh, they got away, both of them.
Our man badly hurt?
Yes. The other one said his name was Red Andrews, asked me to hurry in here and phone. He was working over the one that was out.
Okay, we'll get a car right over.
Thanks. Goodbye. Say, did I hear another shot while I was in there?
Sounded like it.
Well, I better go see, I guess.
I'd go with you, only I'm alone here. Can't leave my store unattended, you know.
I got the police, all right. They said they'd send an ambulance right away. Hey.
Who are you?
You're the one that was knocked out.
Those crooks. I gotta get...
And
those
him.
crooks.
Look, he's hurt now.
I gotta get those crooks.
Yeah. Now, look, just take it easy. An ambulance is coming. I gotta take a look at this. Hey, this man isn't just hurt. He's dead.
Sorry to have to bring you down to the station, Peters, but you understand. You're the nearest thing we have to a witness.
I understand. I think I've told you everything I know.
Yeah, there's just one thing I don't get. Red Andrews was shot. He must have been dead when you called for an ambulance.
No, I don't think so. He's the one who asked me to call.
Oh.
It was the other guy who was out.
Mm-hmm.
Andrews was kneeling down over him. But, well, when I got back, Andrews was dead and the other guy was up. He was walking around kind of like he was in a daze.
Yeah, I see. Well, we're not going to hold you, of course, but we'd like to be sure you stay in town.
Oh, of course.
Well, all right, that's all for now. I want to get over to the hospital and see Hoskins. Well, Hoskins, you managed to butcher another one, didn't you?
Take the knife out of my back, Chief. We got a tough break, that's all.
Yeah. Red Andrews got such a tough break that it killed him. Couldn't you guys have been on your toes?
They must have been tipped off. They were laying for us under the stairs.
Yeah? Well, regardless of how it happened, I'm holding you responsible for catching the guys that did it. I don't like to have my men bumped off, especially men like Andrews.
Do you think I'd have let it happen if I could have helped it?
I don't know. Well, that's not the point, anyway. The point is after you were knocked out, somebody killed Red Andrews.
Well, Beretti and Finley must have come back.
Probably, but it's up to you to prove it and bring them in.
Well, Mark, some rather startling developments took place while you were unconscious. You and Red Andrews exchanged positions in a most peculiar manner, and the chief's putting you on the spot to explain it. Well, now that you're out of the hospital, you better do some checking up. First thing will be to locate Beretti and Findley again. Better check your gun first, though. They're desperate characters, you know. Oh, how do you explain that, Mark? You don't remember firing your gun last night, do you? They knocked you out before you even drew your gun, and yet your gun has been fired. At least there's one round missing. And now, back at the scene of the crime, you've found another clue. An empty shell from your gun. Some shells from Andrew's gun, too, but they were fired after you were knocked out. So your gun had been fired, and now you know where. At the spot where Red was shot. Does that suggest anything to you, Mark?
No, it couldn't be. I didn't like him, but I couldn't have been that much out of my head. Could I? I've got to find out more about this. Good morning.
Good morning. Can I get something for you?
Were you the druggist on duty here last night?
Yes, it's hard to get help these days. I have to work night and day.
Yeah, I understand a guy called an ambulance from here last night.
Yes, that's right.
Did he say anything to you?
Just that there were a couple of officers in the alley and that one of them had been hurt.
I see. How long was he in here?
Oh, about 4 minutes, I guess.
Did you see anyone else while he was phoning?
No. No, I didn't. But see here. Who are you?
I'm the guy that was knocked out.
Oh. Well, you seem to have recovered.
Yeah, outside of a lump on the back of my head.
Well, the fella didn't tell me anything other than the report he made to the police.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes?
Is your name Peters?
Yes.
You're the guy who called the ambulance about that affair behind Small's drugstore last night, aren't you?
That's right. Come in.
Oh, thanks. They told me at the department you'd probably be willing to answer some questions.
And, who are you?
Take a good look. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, yes. Yes, you're the one
The one that was knocked out.
Yeah.
I believe you reported to the chief that Red Andrews was kneeling down working over me when you left to call the ambulance. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I told him.
And the report also states that as you entered the alley after hearing the shots, you saw two men run out of the alley, jump into a car, and drive off.
Yes, that's what I saw.
Good. Now listen carefully. Were you in the drugstore long enough for those men to drive around the block, enter the alley from the other end, kill Red Andrews, and make a getaway before you got back?
Oh, let me see. I imagine it took less than 5 minutes, but, well, yes, I believe there would have been time for that.
Thanks a lot, mister. I guess that just about answers my question. I've got a hunch that's exactly what happened.
I beg your pardon, but I don't think so.
Huh? Why not?
Because when I left to call the ambulance, you were lying flat on your face across the alley. If they'd have driven back, they'd have run over you. Or, if you'd been up and around, I think they'd have shot you, too.
You are listening to The Whistler, brought to you by your friend, the Signal Oil Company, marketers of famous Signal gasoline, your best buy today. Remember to let every go signal remind you, you do go farther with Signal gasoline.
Well, Mark, your theory of Finley and Beretti having come back and killed Red has been blasted. This is beginning to simmer down to far too few suspects, isn't it? From the way the evidence is pointing, you're going to be incapable of weighing it in an unbiased manner. It's placing too much suspicion on you. Of course, you're not ready to face an admission yet, not even to yourself. But if you won't admit killing Red, you'd better find out who did. You know that Red fired several shots after you were knocked out. But that doesn't mean that Finley and Beretti couldn't have fired some, too. Maybe they shot Red during the fight, and it didn't kill him instantly. Maybe he had the bullet in him all the time he was working over you. It's worth investigating, Mark. The coroner could help you there.
Hello, Doc.
Oh, hello, Hoskins. Glad to see you.
Doc, can I speak to you for a minute?
Certainly. Sit down.
Thanks. Look, you did the autopsy on Red Andrews this morning, didn't you?
Yes. Terrible thing.
You determined the cause of death?
And that's right. He died of injuries sustained from a gunshot.
Doc, were you able to tell from the nature of the wound how long Red lived after the shot was fired?
Oh, yes.
Definitely?
Definitely.
What would you say, Doc? Could he have lived 10 minutes, 5 minutes?
Well, if Red Andrews lived 10 seconds after that shot was fired, would have been a miracle.
What?
Yeah, he was shot through the heart, close range. Died instantly.
Well, there goes another theory. Red couldn't have been shot by the crooks at the start of the fight. And they couldn't have driven back in the alley without running over you. But who else could have done it? Who else had the opportunity? Silly, isn't it, to suspect yourself? But the fact remains that Red Andrews was the fair-haired boy of the department. Everybody knows that. And the chief knows that you were jealous of his position because Red stood between you and promotion. Do you suppose it could have been possible that your subconscious resentment of Red could have been translated into irresponsible action while you were knocked out? Possibility or not, you better crack this thing before the chief gets such an idea, or before he puts someone else on the case to start prying around.
Oh, hello, Hoskins.
Hi. Say, did the lab stuff on Andrews come through you?
Yes, I did the analysis.
You handled the ballistics report, huh?
Yes, a bullet was fired at close range from a .38 service pistol.
Oh, was, huh?
Yes, probably by a gun that had been stolen from some officer.
Probably. Did you retrieve the bullet?
Yes.
Mind if I have a look at it?
Oh, sure. I have it right here. Here you are.
Would it be all right if I borrowed it? Well, if the chief's assigned me to the case, I want to make a comparison, okay?
Oh. Well, I guess it's all right. If you'll be personally responsible for it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But you'll be sure to take good care of it, all right.
It'll be best to know for sure, won't it, Mark? Jumping to conclusion isn't good detection. You'll be perfectly safe down there in your basement. With that pillow muffling the gun, no one will hear the shot. Then you can dig the bullet out of that sawdust barrel and compare the rifling with the one that killed Andrews. Then you'll know, won't you, Mark? Well, now there can be no doubt. The riflings are the same. The bullet that killed Red Andrews was fired from your gun, Mark. Looks as though you'd solved the murder beyond a reasonable doubt. All the circumstances have pointed toward you all along. And now you've found the clinching clue. Maybe it would be best if you try to cover up what you know. Or is it too late? Does the chief know something, too? Could that be why he's sent for you?
Hoskins, I don't understand it. Here we got a clear-cut case of first-degree murder. Motive, opportunity, corpus electi, everything. And yet you stammer around about the proof. Well, it seems obvious who killed Red.
Does it?
Certainly. The crooks you were after. So bring him in.
This is becoming a pretty mess, isn't it, Mark? You don't dare bring in Beretti and Finley. As long as they're suspected, suspicion will be removed from you. But if you bring them in, they'll prove that they didn't do it. And then there'll be only one suspect left. You, Mark, you. But the chief's going to put another man on the case soon if you don't turn up something. That bullet. You'd better do something about that before another detective starts snooping around. How about a switch? A bullet from a different gun instead of the one they dug out of Andrews. Maybe worth a try, Mark.
Say, I brought the bullet back. Sorry I was so long.
Yeah. Oh, yes, the Andrews bullet.
Yeah. Hope you haven't been worried about it.
Huh? Oh, no, I wasn't worried about it. We made a set of microfilm pictures of the bullet when it first came in.
Pictures of the right bullet. And now you've substituted another. That'll look mighty bad for you, Mark. You're getting in deeper and deeper, aren't you, Mark? First, your own deduction has stamped you as a criminal, guilty of manslaughter. Now your efforts to cover up are going to make it look like premeditated murder. You're wasting precious time now, Mark. 3 days pass, and then there's something else. What does this mean, Mark? A note asking you to see Ben Tolan, one of the best detectives on the force.
The sergeant gave me your message, Ben.
Oh, yes, Hoskins. Come in. I want to talk to you. You know what's happened?
Oh, I don't think I do.
Well, a couple of days ago, the chief assigned me to the Andrews case.
Oh.
I know what it'll mean to you to crack this case, and I didn't intend to get in your way. But it's a funny thing, Mark. I just did some routine checking in order to look busy, but I ran into a mighty strange thing.
Oh?
Yeah. I went to the lab, and they told me that you'd borrowed the bullet.
Yes, I wanted to check it.
Yeah, I know. And the trouble is, you got mixed up. The bullet you returned isn't the right one, Mark.
What do you mean?
They made a microfilm of the right one, and the one you brought back doesn't fit.
Doesn't it?
No. Why did you switch it, Mark?
What makes you think I switched it? Maybe I brought back the wrong bullet, but there's no...
I know you too well to think that you'd return the wrong bullet by mistake, Mark. You're too good a detective for that.
What are you driving at?
Just this. The bullet gave me some other ideas, and I checked up on them, too.
So?
I know who killed Red Andrews.
You know?
I think you know, too. Only I decided that I'd let you crack the case if you could. Well, Mark, you still have a chance to do it.
So Ben Tolan knows. He's found out about you, hasn't he, Mark? But it would seem that he's still trying to give you a chance to confess. He thinks it might be easier on you that way, doesn't he, Mark? But he's wrong. It won't be simply a matter of a few years for manslaughter. They'll hang you, Mark. And that's what you're thinking while pacing back and forth in your room. Looks like you're trapped. The only way out doesn't make sense. Or does it? If Tolan is found dead, he can't tell. Yes. Then again, only you would know. That's a well-isolated house where Tolan lives, isn't it? Well, there he sits, Mark, completely unaware of the danger. Why don't you pull the trigger, Mark? You think it might be better to let Tolan know why he's going to die. You could take him by surprise. He hasn't a gun in sight.
Tolan?
What? Oh, you, Hoskins.
Yeah. Surprised?
Mark, what are you doing here? I've been trying to get a hold of you. What's the idea of the gun?
I came to settle something with you, Tolan.
What's the matter with you? You're acting screwy. You've been acting funny for days.
Funny, have I? Well, maybe it's funny to you. You're not in my spot.
Well, you wouldn't be in such a spot if you'd keep your head. Although I suppose the blow you received...
Sure. But I'm not taking a chance on trying to prove that.
What are you talking about?
You're not turning in that evidence you collected, Mr. Tolan.
I'm sorry, Mark, but I waited as long as I could.
What do you mean?
I left a complete report after work tonight. It'll be on the chief's desk tomorrow morning.
So he beat you to it, Mark. No use to kill Tolan now. Then you'd be facing 2 raps. But wait. Yes. You're going to hang anyway. A man can only pay the supreme penalty once, Mark. You're thinking you might as well take Tolan with you. Pay him for his dirty snooping. You might have covered up if it hadn't been for him, Mark. But he's exposed you. It's his fault.
Mark, put down that gun. Don't be a fool.
I'm not a fool.
You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, yes, I do. For the first time in days, I'm thinking straight. Now, for the first time, I see exactly what I have to do.
You're crazy.
Maybe, but my last chance is to try a getaway. I might make it, only you aren't going to be around to know. You had to turn in the dope on me, didn't you? All right, you're going to pay for it.
What are you talking about?
Just this. Maybe I did kill Red. But I didn't do it on purpose, and I'm not going to lay down and take the rap for it.
You were hurt badly, weren't you?
What do you mean?
I don't know where you got the idea, but you're wrong. You didn't kill Red Andrews.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with a strange ending of tonight's tale. Meantime, here are 2 tips for making your gas ration coupons go farther. 1, accelerate gradually. Never force your motor by stepping down hard on the gas pedal. You're sure to save precious gasoline in this way. And here's the second tip. Use the gasoline that's scientifically engineered to give you maximum miles per gallon. Signal's famous Go Farther gasoline. For years, more and more Western drivers who keep careful record of mileage have been switching to Signal gasoline. Even today, although certain gasoline ingredients have gone to war, and no gasoline can give you the brilliant performance of pre-war Signal gasoline, the Signal Oil Company is still producing the finest gasoline that can be made today. And Signal still places the emphasis on miles. So the next time you trade one of your ration coupons for gasoline, remember, your best buy today is Signal Go Farther gasoline. And the place to get it is your neighborhood Signal gasoline dealer. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Mark, you were about to kill the one man who knows you didn't kill Red Andrews. But how can this be? You're a good detective. and all the evidence pointed unquestionably toward you. How could Tolan have discovered something you overlooked? And yet he's told you that you didn't do it.
What? I didn't kill Red?
No, look, I'll tell you. There was a very obvious clue. You'd have caught it if you hadn't been so busy covering up for yourself. I saw it immediately.
Go on, keep talking.
You cornered these crooks in an alley behind the drugstore. And they were trafficking in illegal sale of drugs. Get it? Drugs, drugstore. Well, all I did was to go on from there.
Well, where did that take you?
To the druggist. He was the brains of a dope ring. Now, when you and Red traced the peddlers that close to his store, he figured that you had the dope on him, too. So when Peters went into the phone booth, the druggist slipped out the back door and into the alley. Red was bending down facing her. The druggist went to help him. He bent down, jerked his gun from the holster, and he shot Red. He was back in the store by the time Peters came out of the phone booth.
Yeah, he had my gun. Why didn't he kill me, too?
Peters had told him that your injury looked fatal, that he didn't have time to check closely, but he figured that he'd taken care of both the cops who had anything on him, but he didn't. And if you haven't been fool enough to obliterate his fingerprints on your gun, I'm pretty sure that'll cinch it. Tomorrow morning, you'll be in jail for the murder of Red Andrews. Not you, Mark. Not you.
Well, Mark, you almost convicted yourself of murder, didn't you? From now on, you'd better be careful whom you decide to kill. You almost shot Tolan. And Tolan is the one who saved your hide. From yourself, Mark.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, the Signal Oil program will bring you another strange tale by the Whistler. The Signal Oil program is broadcast for your entertainment by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal's famous Go Farther gasoline and motor oil, and by your neighborhood Signal Oil dealer, who is at your service daily to keep your car running for the duration. The Signal Oil program, produced by George W. Allen, with story by Dwight Hauser, music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. Bob Anderson speaking for your friend, the Signal Oil Company, and suggesting once again that you let every go signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Well, come in, Smithers. What is it? Speak up, boy. Orange juice.
No, sir. New Kellogg's Rise and Shine.
Hey? Fiendish.
And look at this, sir.
No peel, no pips, and it's got vitamin C. Well, Smithers, I suppose this is it.
What are you doing, sir?
Thank you, Governor. Wife and 3 pips to support. Thank you.
New Kellogg's Rise and Shine. Now tastes as good as orange juice.
The promise of Steiner.
Now from Steiner, the authority on hair, new Pearl Foam Shampoo. Quick foaming Pearl Foam Shampoo leaves your hair with a light, fresh perfume, reveals true hidden beauty. Steiner Pearl Foam Sachets, 1 and 9 at chemists and stores everywhere.
For lovely hair that makes me stare, that's the promise of Steiner. Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette.
Hi there, get swinging with the new Yvette nail colors. They're great, sunny, bright, long-lasting, just right for the moderns. Yvette, beauty at a young price.
Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette.
Exclusive to Woolworth beauty counters.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
My Favorite Husband, a new series starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning, and based on the delightful stories of Isabel Scott Rorick's gay, sophisticated Mr. and Mrs. Cougat. Two people who live together and like it. Let's look in on the Cougats and see what they're doing. The house looks normal for this time of the morning. The breakfast table is set. The morning paper's on the table. Katie is out in the kitchen, and hey, wait a minute. There's a sign pinned to the kitchen door. It says, Katie, please don't make any noise. Say, what's going on around here? There goes Liz Cougat tiptoeing into the kitchen.
Katie, please, didn't you see the sign? Yes, Mrs. Cougat. Well, then why are you making so much noise? It's not me, Mrs. Cougat. It's the bacon. I told it to be quiet, but it just lies there in the skillet and hisses at me. Well, turn the fire off. I don't want Mr. Cougat to wake up until it's so late he has to rush to work. This is the morning he's supposed to look over my checkbook. I figured it was when I saw today marked on the calendar with a skull and crossbones. It's sort of like Blue Monday or Gloomy Sunday, isn't it, Mrs. Cougat? It's worse. If George wakes up, today will be Sickening Saturday. Oh, dear, George gets so upset when I'm overdrawn. Oh, how does he act on the months when you're not overdrawn? I don't know. I never had one. Oh, I used to have the same trouble, but my first husband, Clarence, had a wonderful system. He wrote all the checks he wanted and was never overdrawn. Really? How'd he manage that? He didn't have an account at the bank. Good old Clarence. I haven't seen him in 5 years. What's he doing? 10 years. I think I hear Mr. Cougat. He's up. Oh, darn it. Never mind the bacon and eggs, Katie. After George looks at my arithmetic, all he'll want is black coffee and Alka-Seltzer. Yes, ma'am. Here he comes. Wish me luck, Katie.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning, George, darling. How's my little hubby this morning,
What's going on here? You're entirely too sweet.
Oh, well, George, you don't expect me to go through the day without a kiss from my handsome husband, do you?
No, that would be tough.
Yes. You know, George, they say the more we kiss, the better we get. We improve with age.
What did you say, Grandma?
You like the way I kiss, George?
Mm-hmm.
How do I kiss? Come on, George, tell me, how do I kiss?
Like you were way overdrawn.
Oh, George.
Come on, honey, let's get to the bad news. You know how you could make me happy, Liz?
How?
Some months say to me, George, my accounts are in perfect shape.
I can say it right now. George, my accounts are in perfect shape.
They are?
No, but I want to make you happy. I might not be overdrawn, George.
Well, let's look at your checkbook. 12, 4, 16, carry the balance to... Oh, you've made a mistake in your arithmetic.
No.
Yes, dear. 9 and 5 haven't made 18 in years.
Says who?
Oh, Liz. If you don't believe me, count it out on your fingers.
Oh, wait a minute. I have to take one shoe off.
Stop that.
George, I have so much trouble adding figures with 9 in them. I don't like 9.
Control yourself, Cougat. Now, tell me about it, dear.
Well, I don't like 9s, but I like 10. So I make the 9s into 5s and multiply by 2 and then subtract 1. George, stop shaking your head like that.
Liz, you won't believe this, but that's the hard way. Now, we want to add 9 and 5. Now, first, let's take 10 and 5. That's 15, right?
If you say so, dear.
I say so. Now, 10 and 5 is 15. Now think of 9 and 5. Now, what's the difference?
That's what I say. What's the difference?
You don't even know the first thing about mathematics.
I do, too. Addition is forward and subtraction is backward.
Oh. What's multiplication? Sideways?
No, Smarty. Multiplication is when you take a lot of little things and scrunch them into a big lump.
dreaming.
And division is when you take a big thing and mash it into tiny pieces.
Oh. Look, let's get back to this 9 and 5 monster and see what you can scrunch it into. Now think a minute. Now, what's 9 and 3?
Oh, anyone knows that. 12.
Yeah. All right. Now, what's 9 and 4?
13.
So, what's 9 and 5?
Give me a pencil and paper.
Oh. I'll skip it. Never mind. We'll go on to something else. Well, at least you've been writing down what the checks were for.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Club dues, money to Katie, grocer, hairdresser. Wait a minute. What's this DICR 3950?
DICR?
Yeah. What does that stand for?
DICR. Oh, I know. Dress I couldn't resist. And you know, you should be glad I bought that dress, too, because I made $20 by doing it.
You made $20?
Absolutely. I bought the dress on sale at Kramer's for $39.50. And the identical same dress is selling at Gordon's for $59.50. So I made $20.
But you don't have that $20.
Oh, I know I don't. I spent it on a hat to go with the dress. George. Don't just sit there and stare like that. Say something to me.
Hello, lady. What do you want?
George!
Oh, this is enough to test a man's sanity.
Well, how can I figure any answers with the vice president of the bank staring at me?
Well, I'll tell you what the answer is. You're going to take that dress back.
Oh.
Well, I hate to be harsh, but you must learn the value of money.
But it's such a cute dress.
I'm sorry.
It's navy blue with white polka dots.
No, Liz.
It's got a little white collar and a sash in the back.
You're breaking my heart. But crying won't get you anywhere.
Well, it doesn't hurt to try.
Then you'll take the dress back.
Yes, George. If I take it back, will it almost balance my books?
Yes.
Then they weren't in too bad shape, were they?
No.
What would you like for breakfast, George?
Black coffee and Alka-Seltzer.
Oh, pardon me, miss. Could you tell me where the refund department is? Well, there goes somebody's commission. It's on the left, way down in front. Thank you. Oh, there's Corey Cartwright. Oh, Corey! Say, are you talking about that big blonde fellow over there? Yes, Corey Cartwright. He's a good friend of ours. Oh, and incidentally, quite a man with a lady. He has loads of girlfriends. Really? Mm-hmm. I'd like to see some of them sometime. Why? He spent the last half hour trying to pick up that wax model. Oh, no. Sorry. Corey!
Don't bother me, Liz. I'm trying to scrape up an acquaintance with that blonde in the mink coat.
Well, I'm afraid even you won't get any place with her, Corey. She's a store dummy.
I thought something was funny. When I tried to hold her hand, it came off.
Cartwright, did anyone ever tell you you were a complete fool?
Yes, but you can't believe anything a woman says. Say, let's go someplace cozy for lunch, Liz. Just the two of us. I might even ask you to marry me.
I'm already married.
I should hope so. I don't take chances when I ask that question.
I thought so. I'll have lunch with you if you wait a minute, Corey. I have to return a dress and get my money back.
All right. I'll go over and watch the fashion show. A model in it is crazy about me, so as long as I'm here, I'll give her a break.
Don't strain yourself.
You ought to see her, Liz. What a figure.
Hot number, huh?
Hot number. They won't let her model in a bathing suit because the automatic fire sprinklers turn on.
Well, don't get your fingers burned. I'll be right back.
All right, Liz. If I'm not here, I'll be hanging around the lingerie department.
Naturally. Is this the refund department?
Yes. Can't you see the sign on the door? If you're not satisfied with your purchase, your money will be cheerfully refunded.
Cheerfully refunded?
Yes.
Who does this cheerful refunding?
I do. My name is Quigley.
Okay, laughing boy. You asked for it. My name is Cougat, and I'd like to return...
Never mind, I know. Everybody who ever comes in here wants returned something. They hand me dress. They hand me shoes. They hand me bags. They hand me coats.
I hope they hand you a handkerchief once in a while.
All day long I got return slips. I had to go to the doctor last week. I was seeing charger plates in front of my eyes.
Well, I'll get out of your way. Just give me my money and watch me disappear quickly, Quigley.
Certainly. I'll make out the form. The dress was too large for you, huh?
No.
Too small?
No, it was just the right size.
The color didn't match the drapes in your bedroom when you got it home?
No, the color was wonderful.
The style was bad.
No, the style was excellent.
Your cat was allergic to the material.
I don't have a cat.
Mrs. Cougar, let me get this straight.
What do you want to know?
The dress was the right size. The cut was fine. The style was wonderful. The color was out of this world. It was a dream dress.
Yes, I just loved it.
Then what are you doing in here?
I want my money back. Your sign says your money is refunded if you aren't satisfied.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Cougar. I can't give you the money back on that dress.
Why not?
Because you are satisfied.
Oh, dear. Well, I forgot. It has an ink spot on it.
Show it to me.
Give me your pen and turn your back.
I thought so. There's something very fishy going on here, Miss Cougar. Now, be honest with me. Just why do you want your money back?
Well, promise you won't tell anyone.
I promise.
This morning I had my accounts gone over and there was a shortage in my books.
Sticky fingers.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, this is serious, Mrs. Cougar. Tell me, this person who checked your books, could he have made a mistake?
Oh, no. He's vice president of the bank. But this time he's really mad.
This time? You mean this has happened before?
Oh, yes. But usually if I kiss him, he forgets all about it.
Oh, finagling in the highest places. Mrs. Cougar, I'll refund your money on one condition.
What is it?
Give up this life of crime.
What?
Turn to the straight and narrow. Crime does not pay.
But
You're too young for this kind of thing.
Oh, no. How'd I get into this?
Promise me and I'll refund your money.
I promise. After all, there's no future in it. Pretty soon every bank in the country will have a Dick Tracy television burglar alarm.
You made a wise choice.
Thank you.
Here's your money, Mrs. Cougar.
Thanks. You. Sorry, I hope I haven't kept you waiting too long.
No, I've been in the lingerie department. I've seen everything in this store right down to the foundation.
I get it. I got my refund, too.
Oh, good.
Let's see, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, wait a minute. 59.50. They gave me too much money.
That doesn't sound like Gordon's to me.
Gordon's? Isn't this Kramer's?
It was Gordon's when we came in. I presume it still is.
Oh, I brought my dress to the wrong store. I paid $39.50 for it at Kramer's, and now Gordon's has given me $59.50. Well, there's only one thing for me to do.
Sure, run like the Dickens.
No, I have to take the money back. It isn't fair to Gordon. Or is it?
Uh-oh. Here it comes. This ought to be good.
Well, now look. I bought the dress at Kramer's, and I paid for it, so they aren't out anything, right?
Right.
And I brought it back to Gordon's, and they'll sell the dress for the same amount they paid me, so they won't be out anything, right?
Right.
And I've got $20 extra.
Liz, you're a genius. Oh, hey, where are you going?
Back to Kramer's for more dresses. My dress, please. That navy blue one with the white polka dots.
All right. What size?
Oh, any size will do. Doesn't matter.
Any size? Well, who's it for?
A friend.
What's the matter? Don't friends come in sizes anymore?
Just give me one of those, please.
Well, could she wear a size 20, large?
Yes, that'll be fine.
How about a small size 10?
Well, that'll do just as well.
Boy, I'd like to meet that friend of yours. Say, didn't I send you one of these dresses yesterday?
Yes, and I'd like another one. You better make it 2.
2? What are you doing, operating a black market in blue dresses? How come you want 2 more dresses when you got one just like it?
Well, do you really want to know how come I 2? I'm one of the Andrews sisters.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Which one
don't worry. I won't return them. Just charge these and... Say, how many more dresses like this do you have?
Those are the last, dearie.
Oh, that's too bad. I could have handled 20 or 30 more this afternoon. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, Sadie, did you see that dame that just left? She's nuts.
Hi, Corey. George, what are you doing at Gordon? Oh, I got to thinking about a dress I made Liz return this morning. I guess I was a little rough on her, so I decided to buy her one just like it for a surprise. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I tried to buy the dress Liz wants over at Kramer's, but the sales girl told me she sold the last three to the Andrewses. George, she went over something on her mind. Someone reminded her something. Liz and her man. Honestly, Corey, she has no idea. Well, women. Oh, why can't they be like men? We always know just how much money we have and where it is at all times. Corey. Yes, George? Say, would you lend me $50? I don't have any money with me. Sure. No, just how much you have and where it is at all times, huh? Yes, I have $74 and I left my wallet home on the bureau.
Oh, miss, I'd like to return these 2 dresses and get a refund. Didn't you ask me that once before today? Yes. Well, the answer hasn't changed. You go to the same office and see Mr. Quigley. Well, that's just it. I'd rather not see Mr. Quigley. And I think he'd just as soon not see me. If he saw me with these dresses, he'd scream. Well, the door to the left of Mr. Quigley's is Mr. Brown's, his assistant. Thank you. I'll go in there. How do you do, Mr. Brown? I'd like to... Oh, dear.
Mr. Brown's out right now. Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Mr. Quigley, I'd like to get a refund on these. I told you you would.
Two more, Mrs. Cougar?
Yes.
The same kind?
Yes.
Oh, I can't stand it any longer. I can't stand it any longer. I should never have taken this job. I was so happy in ladies' underwear.
I'd like my money, please.
I was so happy. That was so peaceful. All you could hear was the rustle of a silk chemise, broken now and then by the soft snap of a garter.
I'd like my money, please.
Oh, the cute little screams when my tape measure was too cold.
I'm not too monotonous. I'd like my money, please.
Mrs. Cougar, I'm not one to quibble over you.
Pardon me, Mr. Quigley, but I've been checking inventory on dress number 808.
That's the very one we have under discussion here.
Yeah, well, how many did you buy?
35.
I thought so. Then how come now we got 36? Well, goodbye, Mr. Quigley.
Down, Mrs. Cougar. I don't know where you got these dresses, but I'm not going to accept them. And what's more, I'm going to give you back the dress you brought me this morning. And Mrs. Cougar.
Yes?
I'd like my money, please.
Oh, young lady, could I see those 3 dresses you have over your arm?
Oh, were you talking to me?
Yes, I tried to buy one of those over in the department, but they didn't have my size. Oh, I do love blue and white polka dot dresses, don't you?
Love them. I collect them.
What size are these?
Oh, well, you probably think I'm the clerk. These dresses aren't for What size do you wear?
Well, I'm sort of tiny. I wear a 10.
Well, fortunately, I have a 10. And you'd better hurry. This offer is not likely to be repeated.
Oh, and I'll take it. I need it to go to a dance tonight.
You're going to a dance?
Oh, I'd fool you. You should see me dance with my partner. We get around like a couple of 65-year-olds.
What kind of dances do you dance? The Townsend Stomp or the Methuselah Wiggle?
We all went to Arthur Murray's and learned the Lindy Crawl.
You mean the Lindy Hop?
That's the way we do it.
$59.50.
Well, I'll take it. Here's the money. I'll just run along. I'm in a hurry.
All right. See you around the bandstand.
Valtteri. Dig me later, sister.
Say, maybe I can get rid of these other dresses that way.
Oh, I think I like these white polka dots. How much are they? $50.60.
Hey, lady.
Were you addressing me?
Yeah, step in a little closer. You're blocking traffic. Now, don't buy that dress. I'm in a position to sell you the very same thing at a sensational reduction in price.
Please, this is my customer.
Get away, kid. You bother me.
I'm going to be the manager about this. Well, is there something wrong with this dress? Who are you?
You've heard of me, Honest Liz Cougat, the biggest used dress dealer in town.
Is this a used dress?
Oh, absolutely not. It was just worn by an elderly couple in Pasadena.
Well, I don't...
Look, give me $39.50 and I'm losing money on the deal.
Well, I can't pass up a bargain like that. Here's the money.
And here's your dress. Sure you couldn't use two of them?
No, thanks. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Come back tomorrow and give myself a hot foot and have a fire sale. What is it?
I've heard about people like you.
Where did you come from?
Young lady, I am the floor walker. You stole the girl's customer.
I did not. Go ahead, search me.
I don't like your shenanigans.
What's the matter with him?
I've a good mind to take you into Mr. Quigley.
Oh, no, not that, please.
Well, all right. I'll give you one more chance. Go and wait on that customer over there.
Oh, I can't wait on him. That's George.
What's that?
I said I can't wait to sell him something by George.
Well, go ahead. I'll be watching you.
Here I go. Maybe this will hide my face.
Please, put back that hat. I was just showing it to a lady.
I need it more.
What are you putting it on for? The veil hides your face.
I'm in mourning. Gee, I hope George doesn't recognize my voice. Say, can I help you, mister?
Huh?
You want I should show you some merchandise, maybe?
Yes. Isn't it unusual for a sales girl to wear a black hat with a veil?
Oh, that. Yeah, it is kind of unusual. You see, I'm in mourning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. It was a catastrophe. To say nothing of being a tragedy.
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd like to see a dress like, like the one you have over your arm.
Well, ain't that a coincidence for you, though?
I wonder if it'll fit my wife.
Yeah, it's just her size.
Huh?
I can just imagine what a fellow like you would be married to. I can just see her, probably tall with maybe red hair and a beautiful figure and a gorgeous, scintillating face.
Oh, brother, have you got a bad imagination?
Oh, yeah?
Well, you don't have to get so upset about it. What's it to you?
Well, I'm just very sensitive about my imagination, that's all.
Come on.
I'll be with you in a minute. Will you pardon me? Mr. Inner Tube has sprung a leak.
What are you doing with that ridiculous hat on? Take it off this instant.
Give me back that hat.
No. Now you get back there.
Well, any port in a storm. I hope this fits.
I want to ask you a question, Miss... Oh, no!
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen anyone wearing a lampshade before?
This is the craziest store I've ever been in.
Now, look, do you want the dress or not?
Well, I guess so. Here's the money. Give it to me. I wish I was sure I knew whether it fit her.
Well, I'll tell you what. This dress will fit me perfectly. Does she happen to have a figure like mine, maybe?
No, she's much dumpier than you are.
Oh, she is. She is?
She wishes she had a figure like yours. And, confidentially, so do I.
Well, of all the...
Oh! Grab that girl! Grab right face! You went that way!
Did you like dinner, dear?
Yes, fine.
George, thanks for the dress.
What dress?
The one you're going to surprise me with in a minute.
Oh, you found the box in the closet?
Yes, and I think you were very sweet to buy it for me.
Oh, you should have seen the sale girl who waited on me. She was a real creep. And I'll tell you what, honey. Tomorrow I'll buy you something to wear on your head to go with the dress.
Oh, George, a hat.
No, a polka dot lampshade.
What?
You're a pretty rotten actress, Liz.
Well, how do you like that? He knew about it all the time. George, are you asleep yet?
A minute ago, I would have said yes.
I've been lying here trying to make up poems about the moon.
Congratulations.
Here's how far I got. The moon is big. The moon is yellow. You finish it, George.
And he lives alone, the lucky fellow.
Well, that's not very romantic. The moon is bright. The moon is deep.
Sleep up and go to sleep.
George. Look at the man in the moon, George. Do you suppose he ever gets lonesome?
I've never given it much thought.
The only fun he has all year is when he meets the sun and they have an eclipse.
Oh, Liz, I'm too tired to talk now.
You haven't even kissed me goodnight. Speak to me in the language of love, George.
No. Here.
Was that the language of love, George?
Yes.
Then just don't say anything. Let's just talk.
My Favorite Husband has been presented through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Of Steiner.
Now from Steiner, the authority on hair, new Pearl Foam Shampoo. Quick foaming Pearl Foam Shampoo leaves your hair with a light, fresh perfume, reveals true hidden beauty. Steiner Pearl Foam Sachets, 1 and 9 at chemists and stores everywhere.
For lovely hair that makes me stare, that's the promise of Steiner.
You know, cats have minds of their own. That's why we love them. They really do know what they like. Tibby. Tibby, Tibby. Tibby the meat lover, and now he's easy to please with kitty cat meat and liver dinner. All the meat he loves, and tasty liver too. It might have been cooked specially for him. And Tabby, she's happier than ever. She likes both the kitty cat dinners.
Now from Kitty Cat, fish and liver and meat and liver dinners for your cat. Cats know it's good for them.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
Frontier Town, the saga of the Roaring West. Frontier Town. El Paso, Cheyenne, Powder River, Tombstone. Frontier Town. Here is the adventurous story of the early West, the tamed and the untamed. From the Pecos to Powder River, Dodge City to Poker Flat. These are the towns they fought to live in and lived to fight for. Teeming crucibles of pioneer freedom. Frontier Town!
You folks ever hear of a town called Dos Rios? Like as not, you haven't. But being that I'm the town's lawyer, I'd like to tell you about Dos Rios. A sprawling, lusty, and raw-boned frontier town. All kinds of folks here. And although some of them aren't all bad, there are some of them who aren't all good. Take my last case. Cherokee O'Bannon, ex-medicine man and now owner of the town livery stable, was with me, just jogging along the west bank of El Toro Creek, flapping his jaws like he most always does.
Listen to me, my Junior Blackstone. In court, you're dull and unromantic. But outside of a courtroom, with your back humped for trouble and your fists flying, then, my boy, there isn't a woman of the opposite sex who doesn't sigh her heart out to be crushed in those two manly arms.
Doggone you, Cherokee. Don't let me hear you saying anything that even sounds like that where Libby Fillmore can hear you.
Oh, of course not, Chad. I'm as close-mouthed as a sphinx. Famous statue, you know.
Good enough.
But if Libby has agreed to become Mrs. Remington, would you kindly explain just why you're riding along with your roving eye riveted on that bit of feminine fluff and pulchritude, driving that one-horse shay on the other side of the creek?
Well, so you noticed her too, huh? And at your age. You know, you're really a good advertisement for your Cherokee Indian rattlesnake oil.
Certainly. Guaranteed to build red blood.
Well, the young lady yonder has nothing to do with...
Platitudes, Chad. Someone's shooting at that girl.
And those shots have spooked the girl's horse. He's running away.
My goodness. That damsel's not merely in distress, Chad. She's in trouble. Come on.
Cherokee, I'll take care of the damsel. You light it out after that sneak and drag gulcher. Now go on. Pound up that dust. I'm taking out after that runaway rig.
Now, slow down. Please slow down.
Hey, watch out. You're heading that buggy straight for the creek.
What? Oh, whoa there. What did you say?
Don't try and jump. I'll get alongside and grab the bridle.
Hurry, he'll drown me.
Hey, slow. Easy there. Stand by. Come on.
Oh, my goodness, this is awful. I don't know what I should have done if you hadn't come along.
You'd probably gone swimming, I guess. You any idea, miss, who fired those shots at you?
None. None at all.
Have anything with you that a road agent might want? I mean, money or valuables, anything like that?
No, but you sound as if you might be a marshal or sheriff or something with all those questions.
Hey, you're pretty close. I'm a lawyer. Dos Rios' only lawyer.
Lawyer? Then you must be the man I was driving over to see. You're Chad Remington.
I guess there's nothing to say but guilty as charged, Your Honor. Chad Remington at your service.
Mr. Remington, I'm Marie Hoxie. Miss Marie Hoxie. When can I see you?
Well, it seems to me you're seeing me right now. Although I don't usually conduct my law business standing in a creek next to a rig with 3 bullet holes through the dashboard.
And never having talked to a lawyer before, I really wouldn't know. But if you wouldn't mind lifting me out of here, carrying me back to the bank.
Oh, really? Miss Hoxie, ease up a little, will you? Your arms are choking me. Let go of my neck.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks. Look, I'll tell you what. I sent Cherokee up in those rocks to
Cherokee?
Yeah, Cherokee O'Bannon. He owns a livery stable in town. If you don't mind, you can take his horse, and he can patch his carriage together and bring it back to his stable.
Surely. Anything you say.
Oh, good. Since you're soaked from the splashing you've had when we get back to Dos Rios, you better get a hotel room and change your clothes.
You're the most thoughtful man.
Thanks, Miss Hoxie.
Are lawyers all so formal? My friends call me Marie, Chad.
Well, what would you have done? I lifted Marie out of that battered rig and carried her back up to the road. Whatever scent she was wearing smelled like... Well, I guess it had a French name and cost $25 an ounce. Effective. Very effective. With Marie wet and the air cold, I didn't do much talking on the way to Dos Rios. She took a room in the hotel and said she'd meet me at my office within an hour. That hour gave me a chance to do a little thinking.
Great Jupiter's ghosts and sundry sepulchres, Chad. If you refuse help, Marie Hoxie, you're just cutting off your nose to spite her face. Her pretty little face.
I don't know, Cherokee. Something about this sounds a little fishy. Did you notice the dash of that buggy, the holes the slugs made?
Oh, I can't say that I did, my bucolic barrister. Why?
Well, the splinters are all outside.
Outside? My boy, why waste time looking at the outside of a splinter when you can be regaling your optics on the outside of Miss Hoxie? What grace, what charm, what curves, what curves.
And besides, those holes look mighty small.
Those aren't holes, Chad. Those things are called pores.
Look, you old reprobate. I'm talking about the dashboard of that buggy, and you're talking about something entirely different.
Indeed I am. Indeed I am.
And something else. It's almost 2 hours since she said she'd be here in 1 hour. Well, no, sir, Cherokee. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk down to that hotel and tell Marie Hoxie I'm not interested in her or her case. Believe me, Miss Marie, I'm not at all put out about you being a little late. I just came down to the hotel to see if there was anything I could do to help you.
There's a lot you can do to help. You're so tall and so strong-looking that... Well, here, sit down.
Yeah,
No. Over here. Because what I have to tell you is in complete confidence, and I don't want anybody outside to hear it.
Outside?
You saw that man shooting at me today, didn't you?
Well, I did hear the shots.
Chad, believe me, I won't be safe until I get back the map to the Lost Continent mine.
Map to the... Well, now, look, Marie, if I'm going to be of any help to you at all, you better start from the beginning.
You will forgive me, but I just seem to be all at loose ends. Well, my father, Dan Hoxie's a mining engineer.
I see.
After 3 years of looking, he finally relocated the Lost Continent mine. Mapped it. Went back to Leadville where I was waiting for him.
Well, how did he lose the map?
It was stolen. And we know who stole it.
If you know who stole the map, why did you come here to Dos Rios to see me?
We had the man arrested and he's in jail now, but we never did find the map.
And you want me to go back to Leadville and play detective?
Oh, no, Chad, of course not. But the man who stole it has a brother living here in Dos Rios, and we're as sure can be that he sent that map down here to him.
Who's this brother?
What we heard, he's a professional gambler. Name of Folsom.
Pharaoh Jack?
Why do you look surprised? Don't you believe me?
Marie, I hate to disappoint you, but as much as I sympathize with your problem, yours is scarcely a case for a Cowtown lawyer. I'm sorry.
Chad, don't go yet.
Yeah?
Don't you see? Don't you understand? There's no one I can turn to.
You're making it a little difficult.
Chad, please. Please don't walk out on me now. You've got to help me. You can have everything and anything you want.
You better sit down.
I suppose I had.
Do you have any ideas how I can get that paper for you?
It's worth $5,000 to us, if you do.
Maria, I've got to admit I can't do any thinking at all that close to your perfume, so you take off that negative, whatever you call it, and put on a dress, and by the time you're through, I'll be back here with my answer.
Chad.
No, I'll be seeing you, Marie. Later. As I asked before, what would you have done? I headed for the street where Cherokee was waiting anxiously to get that perfume out of my head, or blood, some fresh air into my lungs. We were walking along just leaving the hotel, and Cherokee was voicing his disgust with me loud and volubly.
I'm starting to believe that you're a fair prospect for the booby hatch. If you consider turning her down, $5,000 in that. That radiant rap. Hey. Chad, that shot just missed me.
That didn't miss me.
Huh? I don't notice any punctures in your epidermis.
No, I mean that one little shot just made me decide to try and locate the map of the lost continent mine.
Well, I never believed in looking a gift horse in the teeth. But would you mind explaining to me why you've undergone this change of mind? Or could it be change of heart?
That little lead slug convinced me that there's more to this than is exposed to the eye. And now, if you look who just came out of the hotel, you'll have the rest of your answer.
Out of the... Well, that's Sparrow Jack, the gambler. Say, isn't he the one you said, Marie?
He's the one, all right. And believe me, Mr. O'Bannon, we're finding that map if we have to tear Dos Rios apart plank by plank and Dobie brick by Dobie brick.
We'll return to the exciting second act of our Frontier Town adventure in just about 1 minute. And now, Frontier Town.
Well, with that shot from the general direction of the hotel going past my ear a little too close for comfort, and then seeing Pharaoh Jack Folsom leaving the hotel, I decided the better part of valor would be to get off the street before the sheriff and a crowd collected. So I went back to the hotel. Leaving Cherokee to wait for me down the corridor a few feet, once again I knocked on the lovely Marie's door.
Oh, it's you.
Why, were you expecting someone else? I thought you were a stranger in Dos Rios, Marie.
I am. It's just that I didn't expect you back this soon.
May I come in?
Certainly.
Young lady, I've decided to take your case.
Oh, that's wonderful, Chad, wonderful.
Well, $5,000 is a lot of money, so I also decided I'd take part of that. Now.
Now?
I'm taking you at your own word. You said anything and everything. I'm asking for some money, down.
Well, you didn't expect me to have the $5,000 with me.
I'll take what I can get.
Oh. Well, if that's the way it is, that's the way it'll have to be, I suppose.
And you suppose correctly.
Well, if the money's all you're interested in.
The way this case may turn out, I need to put a little aside to assure myself a proper funeral. Now, you better go open that purse of yours, Marie, before I change my mind again. Although Miss Hoxie's pocketbook was fat and bulging, she only managed to produce $100. But while the bag was open, I did manage to peek inside, and what I saw in there satisfied me that this was my kind of case. As soon as I left Marie's room, I beckoned to Cherokee, and we took advantage of being in the hotel by easing ourselves into Folsom's room. I don't mind saying that I was more than a bit surprised when, tucked inside one of his frilly shirts, I found the map to the lost continent mine. Careless of him, wasn't it? But then I guess gamblers always do take chances. Then, instead of turning the map over to my client and demanding the rest of the fee, I grabbed Cherokee and hurried back to my office.
Mr. Remington, I am by nature a very patient man. that with that gorgeous creature waiting to hand you the best part of $5,000, why in the name of Gilhooly's goats don't you give her the map and collect the long, green, folding wherewithal?
I don't know yet exactly. All I know for sure is that in the bottom of her little pocketbook, I spotted a .25 caliber handgun.
25 caliber?
25 caliber, a little gun. A gun which shoots small slugs and make little holes. Holes that I think will match those in the dashboard of the buggy she was driving.
You mean to stand there with your mouth hanging out trying to say that she shot it herself?
I'm just meaning to say that for the time being, I'm going to make what seems to be an exact copy of this map and put it back where we found the original one. Before sneaking back upstairs to Folsom's room, I left Cherokee downstairs in the dinky little lobby under strict orders to stall Folsom should he return by every legal means. And then, just as I had the altered copy of the map safely stowed away in Folsom's shirt, I heard a commotion starting down in the lobby. I closed Folsom's door and raced down the steps 2 at a time.
Don't you forget it. O'Bannon, I'm giving you 3 to get your hands off of me. Do you understand?
But, Pharaoh, I'm positively guaranteeing the 2 bottles of my genuine Cherokee Indian rattlesnake oil will not only change
2.
your luck, but will absolutely, positively...
3, all right, I warn you now.
Now, just a minute, Folsom. Why don't you pick on someone your own size and age?
You better keep out of this, Remington.
I should? Why?
Because if you don't, I'm going to knock your teeth back down your throat.
What was that again about wanting to perform a little dental work on me?
You heard me. I told you to keep out of this.
Well, I'm in it, and I'm staying in it. Unless you think you can knock me out of it.
Why, you loud mouth.
Well, Pharaoh, you rattled my teeth, but that's all. What you meant was something more like this.
Chad, my boy, I'm as proud of you as a new head of hair. He won't wake up for a week.
Oh, won't I? We'll soon see about that.
Pharaoh, you're a glutton for punishment.
You think so?
Come on, Cherokee. Help me straighten up this lobby, and then we'll...
Chad, look out. He's got his gun.
Oh, you double deal. Just for that, Folsom, I'm taking your gun with me. If you ever want it again, you know where to find me, up at my office. If you'll only listen a minute, Cherokee, I'll explain as much as I can to you.
You mean if you're able to? Actually precipitating a fight. Right in a public hotel.
You used the right word when you said precipitate, because now I'm sure that Marie Hoxie knows I'm working on her case. Well, didn't you see her watching from up at the head of the stairs?
You mean you did that to impress her?
No. Oh, I did it in the hope that now she'll have to make her next move, which she just did.
Just did?
She just did. You hadn't been so busy talking, you might have seen her go over into the Western Union office. And unless I miss my guess, Cherokee, we'll be having visitors. Some mighty interesting visitors before very long.
Chad, whether you like it or not, I've got to have a libation. Practically locked up in this office with you for 6 hours, just waiting, has taxed my nerves beyond the bounds of me.
Shh, quiet, Cherokee. Someone coming up the stairs.
Someone coming? By the ever-living George, so there is.
Come in.
Chad, I do hope you don't mind my coming here this time of night.
My dear young lady, you not alone deprecate our perspicacity, but you do yourself a great injustice. Here, let me get you a chair.
You're right about Folsom having that map.
Oh, is that so?
I thought you'd be more surprised.
You've got the map? I want it.
I just told you that Folsom had it.
I'm telling you, I don't believe it.
You're smarter than I thought you were, Marie. You happen to notice the map you found in his room isn't complete?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what you were talking about when you said anything and everything, I think.
Perhaps you've done too much thinking, Mr. Remington.
Say now, please, don't leave so soon. Why, this barren little barrister's office hasn't smelled so good since it's opened. Livery stable, you know.
Oh, I'm not leaving. But fortunately, my father arrived in town, and perhaps he'd better talk to you. Father, come on in.
I was hoping we wouldn't have any trouble. But now, you gentlemen had better sit down.
Just arrived in town, Mr. Hoxie?
Never mind. You got that lost continent map, and we want it.
I rather expected you after I saw your beautiful daughter slip into the Western Union office. If you happen to think it's strange that a lawyer should have his office over a livery stable, that's the reason. Wonderful view of the entire street.
If you're a smart lawyer, Remington, you'll dig up the map. Quick.
So many people seem to want this map, but it should be worth a great deal more than $5,000.
Oh, so that's your play, huh? Think you're going to hold us up and gouge a bankroll out of us?
Well, since I didn't take the other things Marie offered me, it seems I'm entitled to a higher fee. After all, this was riskier than I thought. Someone shot at me. Didn't you, Marie?
Chad, you mean to sit there and say you think that
Shut
beautiful...
up, flannel mouth. Remington, I'm not planning on being here in town very long. Maybe 2 more minutes. You got 1 to hand over that map.
Oh, it's too bad you're leaving so soon, but I can't say I blame you. If your partner, Pharaoh Jack Folsom, happens to see you in Dos Rios, there's apt to be a little shooting affair.
Maybe you are smart. Folsom was my partner, but that map belongs to me.
To me? Not to us? You and your enchanting daughter? You're pretty smart yourself, Hoxie, if that is your name. Hiring Marie to pose as your daughter and come down here to get that map because Folsom had never seen her.
She's not his daughter? Why, of all the cheap chicanery?
All right, now look. Now that you know that I know where you stand, and since this is just a business deal, why don't you let your money do the talking for you?
Any talk from now on, this 45's going to do.
Oh, too bad Marie didn't have a 45.
What do you...
That little handgun you let her carry gave me my first tip. Right from the time I saw those holes she shot through the dashboard just to make me think she was in trouble. And then when she threw that shot at me from the hotel...
Remington, I mean it. I'm going to kill you to get back that map.
You see, Marie? He'll kill me just to double-cross Jack Folsom, and then I wouldn't be surprised if he killed you.
Are you turning over that map?
I guess I'll have to. Won't I, Pharaoh?
Drop that gun and Remington.
Where did you...
And drop it.
You folks, kind folks, don't mind. This office is getting so crowded I think I'll leave.
You take 1 more step, Cherokee, and you will leave. Later, honey, shut up.
That's what I said. I'm staying.
You know, Pharaoh, I just had a hunch if this double-dealing vulture you're in partners with ever arrived in Dos Rios, you'd pick up his scent faster than a bird dog.
Never mind him. I want my map back.
Oh, this is getting more confusing than ever. It's a matter of pure and simple justice. I don't know who to give the map to now.
Well, maybe this will make your mind up for you. Here, I've got the money I promised you in my bag.
Nobody's buying that map, do you understand me?
Why not? Chad can use this money just as well as... All right, Folsom, drop that gun.
Why, the little filly's turned into a ferocious firebrand.
Oh, doggone it, Marie. Don't you know that little pop gun's going to get you into trouble sooner or later?
Folsom, drop that gun.
Why, sure. I guess I know when I...
You dirty double-crosser, let go of my wrist.
Chad, Hoxie's gun. It's on your desk.
That's enough, Folsom. I've given you a better chance than you gave her. I didn't have to miss. Cherokee, get his gun and cover them both.
My pleasure, Chad. Here, give me that.
Oh, Marie, don't you know you should always take your attorney's advice?
What?
Told you that gun was going to get you into trouble.
Chad, it hurts.
I'm going to take you to the doctor's now. Here, let me lift you up.
You remember what I told you?
What was that?
This is doing the hard way. I knew I'd end up with you holding me in your arms.
What's wrong with you today, Cherokee? The air's wonderful, the birds are singing, the fish are all jumping in El Toro Creek, and you just haven't opened your mouth for a half hour.
My cold-blooded counselor, you grieve me and fill me with bitter disappointment.
How's that again?
Here we are, perched on the backs of these high-priced equines, riding along El Toro Creek Road in the very same place where just a week ago your roving eye spotted Marie Hoxie.
Uh-huh.
You sat there supinely in the saddle, making casual comments about the climate and the flora and the fauna. Have you no heart? No red blood in your veins? Never mind, I'll tell you. What you probably need is a double dose of Dr. O'Bannon's famous Cherokee Indian rattlesnake oil.
At least you don't need it. The memory of Miss Hoxie's perfume seems to act on you like a tonic.
That reminds me, Chad. Did you ever find out if Pharaoh Jack Folsom ever did have a brother in prison over in Leadville?
Well, Judge Fillmore found out for me. He hadn't even got a brother. Dan Peacock, alias Dan Hoxie, gave that lost continent map to Pharaoh Jack after he'd won it in a stud game in lieu of cash.
You mean he didn't realize how valuable it was? The fool?
Oh, he didn't even know it was a lost continent mine until later. Then when he found out, he tried to get it back from Pharaoh and couldn't. Then's when he decided to double-cross him and hire Marie to pose as his daughter.
What do you think's going to happen to the curvaceous charmer?
Oh, Marie? Well, from what the judge tells me, whenever they release her from the hospital, she's due for about 5 years at the state's expense.
5 years? Well, by that time, she will have reached the full bloom of beautiful maturity.
No doubt. And if you lay off the libations of that rattlesnake oil, you may still be around to greet her, you old fake.
Well, my boy, even in me, hope springs eternal.
Frontier Town, starring Tex Chandler, is a Bruce Ells production. Supervision by Joel Murcott. Story and direction by Paul Franklin. Music written and played by Ivan Ditmars. Be sure to be with us again, this time 1 week from today, for another fine action-adventure story with your favorite young Western star, Tex Chandler. Frontier Town came to you from Hollywood.
Standing in a bus queue,
sitting in the traffic,
letting other people plan the way you go. It's time you broke away. Believe in freedom, believe in Honda. Going when you like, from door to door, your Honda bike and you. Believe in freedom, believe in Honda. Going where you like, your Honda bike and you.
Inside every Cape plum, there's a nice clean stone asking to be let out. There's a very sweet sound to Cape plums when you have them for afters.
Compare Square Deal Surf with any other leading detergent and see how much more powder you get. Buy Square Deal Surf and get 18% more powder. 18% more whitewashing.
Here, do you know something? If you stop eating Bird's Eye beef burgers and eat these cheap ones, alright, you'll save Mum enough money to buy me a Leeds United tracksuit.
Fantastic.
I mean, they look the same, don't they?
Might look same, but they don't taste the same.
Ah, you can't tell the difference.
Well, I can. The cheap-un's yours.
Bird's Eye. Somehow other beef burgers just don't taste the same.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Unsolved Mysteries. Out of deference to persons who may still be living, character names in some of these true unsolved mysteries have been changed. Few mysteries can compare in their intrigue with those mysteries that deal with the mind. And he is bold indeed who says that he understands that realm in which the mind holds sway, as witness the extraordinary case of the hypnotist. The scene is a famous newspaper correspondent's home in New York. The occasion, the publishing of a book dealing with better than 20 years of headline hunting. And Bob Howard, the newspaper man, is entertaining a few friends at dinner. Most of the guests linger over their coffee, but Jim Watson, another newspaper man, stands by the window looking at the new book.
I say, Bob, I don't find my favorite story in here. Didn't you send it in?
Yes, I did, but, well, it was leave it out and not get the book published.
What do you mean, Bob?
Well, my publisher said that they didn't believe the story, and they were sure the public wouldn't, and so, as I said, I either had to leave out the story or try to get some other publishing house to print it.
But you have plenty proof that the thing happened.
Well, that's what I thought. But you realize that there was no official record ever kept of the affair, and most of the men who were concerned are dead.
I suppose that's true. It's a shame, though. That was a swell story.
Hey, what is this story? I'd like to hear it.
So would I.
Go ahead, Bob. I can always stand hearing it again.
Well, it will certainly give you plenty to think about. It was during the war, and I was assigned to cover the Palestine front. What with fever and everything, the British losses had been heavy. And all the way from the ancient city of Gaza to the Damascus Gate, the Turks were in a very good defensive position. I'd never sent any news dispatches to my paper that the commanding officer hadn't put his okay on. And the result was that I was in on quite a few conferences. It was night, typical Oriental night, and the staff officers were seated in the old man's tent,